Hey there, it's Eric with GivingFuel, and I'm excited to announce a brand new feature called Winback emails. It is the ability to automatically send an email to any donor who begins the donation process but fails to complete their transaction. Because we want every single possible dollar to go to your charity and your mission, your cause, we want to send those individuals an email to welcome them back to complete their donation. Let me explain how it all works. So we're going to go down here to our sample giving page. We're going to pass our amount and our different incentives here. We're going to go to the email address field here. And I'm just going to put my email address in here, and I'm going to talk about how this will work. So this email field, when an email is inserted here, we're going to put a watcher on this email address and watch to see if any donation gets completed within 20 minutes of the email address being completed. And so they don't have to submit, they don't have to decline, any of that stuff. It's just 20 minutes after they put in their email address here. And maybe people get distracted, maybe the doorbell rings, maybe they have some other issue, or maybe their donation declines. This is going to allow us the ability to target them and re-message them to come back. So let me show you how to set up some of the Winback emails inside of GivingFuel. So we're gonna go back up here to the page builder, and then we're gonna go over here under emails, and we're gonna go choose Winback emails. Now I have 2 emails in here already. I'm just going to cheat and save us a little bit of time, but you can have as many Winback emails as you want. So we have 1, 2, imagine 3 or 4. Now how this works is if I get email number 1 and donate, I'm going to be removed from any additional Winback emails in this sequence. So 2, 3, and 4, and 5 will go out until I donate. So it's a really powerful feature to be able to stack it and do additional follow-ups all automatically. To create your first Winback email, you just would go up here and create the Winback email button there and walk the prompts here and design it. But let me just save you a little bit of time here and I'll show you what this looks like. So there's our name, and then here is our email settings. So we have the subject line, and so we have that, we have who it's from, and the reply to email, and then here is my body of my email. And this one's just to say, hey, we saw that you started a donation and we just want to check in, just a nice friendly follow up, and then a link to come back and complete the donation. So that is the body of the email, and this will go out after they abandon. So the abandon time period is about 20 minutes. And so you can set a delay for when the first Winback email goes out. And so I have here it's set to 5 minutes, but you could set 5 hours or 5 days. And so this is going to set a delay before that email goes out. Then this end date, this is really important. This is going to turn off any Winback emails associated with this one. So let's, for example, say that you had a time deadline for when the campaign ends. You don't want to be sending Winback emails after the fundraising campaign is over. So that is what that means. And then when we're done, we just hit schedule. Now to create additional ones, you can go ahead and just click the new button to create additional ones, but I like to use the copy feature. And this allows me to change the settings in here. Call it number 3, and then I can just go ahead and edit this one. And I can just modify this one to my heart's content. And if that looks good, you hit review, continue, and then you're going to set the delay, and maybe we'll set this one for 10 hours. Who knows? Whatever you want, you decide. Now, Winback email number 2, this one here, if I go through here and review it, we see I have this one. And it says, we're just checking in. Are you still thinking about giving to One Hope? We saw that you started, but you didn't finish. Again, a nice gentle ask. You don't want to be overbearing here. And this one is to finish donation here. And then on this one, I have the delay set to be 2 days. So this just gives you the general picture and idea of how to configure these, how to sequence them. Don't overdo it. Don't be too overbearing, but you do want to capture people who just might have got distracted or maybe had their card decline or some other reason. This is going to be a great feature. So quick links over here. This is going to allow you to test your email. It'll send a copy of the email to your inbox. The view is going to launch a summary of that email. And right now we just have clicks being reported, but we're going to show donation gifts and also the amount that has been raised from each individual email, so you can refine and perfect each email. And then obviously the edit and then the clone. If you ever want to turn off a given email, maybe you want to turn one off here because you're testing, no problem. You can toggle these on and off to your heart's content. All right, so that is the crash course on Winback emails inside GivingFuel. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to our team. They would love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next demo.